So my name is Lola Ben-Alon and I'm an assistant professor at Columbia University. The Natural Materials Lab that I founded in 2020 and since been directing is geared towards understanding how can metabolism, agricultural waste, construction, soil waste can be utilized for construction as low carbon or carbon storing materials.
My name is Penmai. I'm a researcher and material designer. The material preparation is such an essential part to the success of these really complex geometric prints, because without that time, then the material dough-like quality, the plasticization of the fibers and biocomposites don't mesh well and converge with each other well enough to print and deposit in a slow, smooth capacity.
This project that is titled Earthen Rituals stems from the project's emphasis on how the work with earth-based natural materials require and involves this extensive ritualistic practice.
My name is Olga Beatrice Carcassi. My role is to facilitate the development of the 3D printing project around the use of natural materials in additive manufacturing. You can see that the movement of the printing path of the machines is really pushed to its limit thanks to the use of this very ductile and plastic material. The overall structure is composed of 21 rows, and each row is characterized by a specific pattern. Here you can see all the patterns are really the result of a study of earthen construction techniques. When we have the modeling to the 3D software, we were really creating a continuous line, which is the path that the 3D printing machine needs to follow in order to extrude and deposit this material.
There is never such thing of labor-free 3D printing, and in here we were hoping to optimize our process. The pattern in the design of the tiles was deriving a very interesting process. So what you will see in the installation is actually those traditional techniques and the appearances of these techniques represented or reinterpreted by AI.
I'm Giulio Buscaroli. I work in the sales team and in the business development. We have a focus on technologies that have a positive impact and focus on sustainable practices. And we believe that through the right technologies, we can give a different life to the material choice that are being made in architecture.
Something that's really interesting about all of the different mix designs that we've been working with is that it deposits its own characteristic or flow when it's printing. So no single mix design is the same and no single print is the same.
We've been focusing on assessing different fiber content, different soil, different granularity, really in order to find the best recipe for this project and to achieve a perfect tile combination between our natural material and this advanced technology.
We are happy to say that the recent advancements on the technologies are making the use of these materials way more consistent, and thanks to this, big projects are starting to come to life with systems that are reliable. We believe that is very positive that the technology is finally able to deal with this kind of materials.
There's also an aspect of the ritualistic ideas behind working with other practices beyond construction, such as weaving and braiding and figurine making, which is traditional practices of using clay for other means in addition to buildings.